Okay, guys, girls, we're back. Had to do a few adjustments. I can't see the comments, so I can't see anything that's going on right now other than um, me talking to you. Okay, so do bear with me there. I can't see comments at all, and I'm sorry. Uh, Sometimes StreamYard likes to be this way. Sometimes I can't do banners. Right now, I'm not even going to try to because it's being such a pain on me. Um, so let's go back. 1990. 1990 was the season for second season, and I made a chart. Actually, Darlene made a chart for me back months ago, and she made it for me for golf. So I used this for football. 28 teams, um, 5-4-5, one conference, and 5-5-4 in the other conference. So that's when they had East, Central, and West. East, Central, and West. Okay. So let's start with talking about the East. Uh, we're trying it here on this second try through. We'll see what happens. Um, Buffalo, Miami, Indianapolis, New York, and New England. New England had a 1-15 record actually, and they went 2-14 on this replay I had on my replay. Yep. So they're not a playoff team still, but they doubled up in wins. Um, the Jets went 6-10 actual on my replay. One roll per game, 6-10. Exactly what they did. Let's see how many home games. Uh, let's see how many home games that they won. The Jets won 3 home games and they won 3 road games. They beat Miami. You know what? They beat Miami twice. They beat Miami twice in this replay. Beat the Chargers and Cleveland. That's a home games they won, and then road games they won. They beat Miami. They beat the Patriots. But they lost. Hey, they lost to the Patriots at home. How about that? So they beat Miami. They beat the Patriots, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like, in fact, they may have won 7 games. I believe they won 7. Yeah, they won 7. They won 7-9 instead. They beat the Chargers. They wouldn't have played them twice. They wouldn't have played them twice. So. And they beat the Buccaneers. All right. So Miami went 8. Let's see. Yeah, they went 8-8. And so did Indianapolis go 8-8. They both did. Buffalo, instead of 13-3, they went 11-4-1. We had a tie. You don't see that but about every 4 seasons in the NFL. You'll see a tie, maybe every 6. But there was a tie. Buffalo tied with an NFC team. We'll talk about them in a little bit. Central Division. Cleveland in real life won 3. It went 3-13. They went 3-13 on this replay. Pittsburgh. Now let's talk about Houston first. Went 8-8. I mean, they went 9-7. They went 8-8 on the replay. Cincinnati went 9-7 in real life. They went 8-8 in the replay. Pittsburgh won the division, but on here, Pittsburgh didn't even make the playoffs in a tie, 9-7. On here, 11-5. 11-5. comments are trying to pop up, but I still can't read them, so I'm sorry, guys. I can see it's one person in here, but maybe nobody's sending comments. So as long as you know. And out west, Denver went 5-11 in real life. Well, actually, let's turn this around. The Chargers went 6-10 in real life. They went 6-10 on here. They came in last place though. Denver went 5-11 on here. They went 7-9. Not a playoff team. Seattle went 9-7. Right here, they went 8-8. They didn't make the playoffs. Kansas City Chiefs in real life went 11-5. In real life, on the replay, they went 10-6, and they made the playoffs, but they didn't win the division. The LA Raiders went 12-4 in real life. They went 13-3, and they got the number 1 seed in the conference. Buffalo went in the East, got the number 2 seed. Pittsburgh, 11-5. That tie for Buffalo did it right there, 11-4-1. Pittsburgh got the number 3 seed. Number 4 seed went to the Kansas City Chiefs. Number 5 seed went to Houston. And number 6 seed went to Cincinnati. So 3 teams from the AFC Central made it to the playoffs. So our playoff games will be Houston at Pittsburgh, Cincinnati at Kansas City. Let's go to the NFC. We will start with the NFC East. Phoenix Cardinals, known as Arizona Cardinals now, but Phoenix back then. They went 5-11 in real life, and they went 5-11 right here. Dallas went 7-9 in real life. They went 7-9 right here. Washington Redskins went 10-6. Best they could do is 8-7-1. They tied with Buffalo. Will that tie end up killing them, where they should have been a 9-6 team, or will an 8-8 team get left out because of 8-7-1 Washington Redskins? I'll inform you of that in just a minute. Philadelphia 9-7. On the replay, they were 10-6, so they weren't as good. And the New York Giants 13-3 in real life, 12-4. Win a division, they're in the playoffs. Central Division, all these teams are 6-10. I'll just name them for you. Tampa Bay, Detroit, Green Bay, and Minnesota, all tied at 6-10 in real life. Let's work our way up. Minnesota went 4-12. Detroit went 4-12. Tampa, exactly like they did in real life, 6-10. Green Bay Packers went 8-8. Now that 8-8, will that end up getting knocked out because of Washington's 8-7-1? Tell you in a minute. Chicago 11-5 in real life, 12-4. They win a division. That's the second team in the playoffs. We go to the West, and in real life, the LA Rams were 5-11. On here, they went 4-12. Not very good. The Atlanta Falcons went 5-11, but right here they went 7-9, and that was a big jump for them. The biggest jump anybody took, the New Orleans Saints, went 8-8 in real life. They went 13-3 on here, looking very good to go to the playoffs, it looks like, but we'll see. San Francisco 49ers were 14-2 in real life, 15-1 in the replay. So San Francisco did get the number 1 seed. The number 2 seed was a tie between the Giants and the Bears. And I want to say straight up, the Giants beat the Bears. They get the number 2 seed. The Bears get the number 3 seed with 12-4. The 4th seed goes to the New Orleans Saints, 13-3, second best record in the conference. And sadly, they will only get probably a home game in a wild card and probably have to take it on the road after that. Number 5 is Philadelphia, 9-7. Yep. Number 6 seed, Washington Redskins, 8-7-1. 8-7-1. The tie got them into the playoffs. So the NFC wild card weekend is going to consist of Washington Redskins going to the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles going to see the New Orleans Saints, with the Giants being the number 2 seed and the 49ers being the number 1 seed. I am planning on, in the next couple of days, playing the Bears, hosting the Redskins. I'm planning on playing it on second season. I hope you will watch it. If you will, I'll keep playing them. 1990 playoffs. Second season. I hope you enjoy it. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks.